I can't even eat a sandwich without hearing about the collapse of Western civilization. Can we just have 5 minutes of silence?
Silence? Leo, they're doing sweeps 3 blocks from my dorm. I'm not tired of the news. I'm tired of looking over my shoulder every time I see a white van.
It's all a circus, Maya. The vans, the shooters, the AI-generated speeches. It's designed to keep you twitching. That's why I turned the TV off.
My dad called me this morning. He told me to stay inside. He said people like me, we're easy targets when things get this heated. I just want to go somewhere where nobody is looking at me like I'm a political statement.
Then we go to the Blackwood.
The forest? Sasha, we've got finals in a week.
Look at us. We're already failing. Not because we're stupid, but because we're out of RAM. Our brains are full of noise. My research? There's an old site there. A place where the signal doesn't reach. No 5G, no news feeds, no AI. Just old Earth.
No signal? Truly?
Nothing. Just the Gramatavata. The old village guardians. They say if you go there with a heavy heart, the forest takes the weight from you.
I've got my gear packed from the weekend. I was planning on heading to the range, but honestly, a few days away from the grid sounds better. I'm sick of these deep fake ads following me every time I open my laptop.
Is it safe? With everything going on?
Maya, look around. Is this safe? We're sitting in a room where everyone is one wrong sentence away from a shouting match. I'd rather take my chances with the trees.
Fine. If only so I don't have to look at another line of code for 72 hours. But if I hear one bird chirping in a suspicious looping pattern, I'm out.
It's settled then. We leave tonight?
Tonight. Before the world finds another reason to stop us.
You're not going, not tonight. Did you see the feed? There are patrols setting up on the highway. People are looking for a reason to start something, Alex.
That's exactly why I'm going, Dad. I can't breathe here. Every time I walk out the front door, I feel like I'm wearing a neon sign that says, "Attack me."
Then stop wearing it. Look at you. You're making yourself a target on purpose. In this America, you should be blending in. You should be quiet. This identity you're so proud of, it's going to get you hurt.
It's not a costume I can just take off because the news is scary. It's who I am. And if I stay here, listening to you and that TV tell me I shouldn't exist, I'm going to disappear anyway.
I am trying to save you. You think those friends of yours care? That guy Grant? I've heard him talk. He doesn't see you, Alex. He sees a side.
Grant is my friend. We don't agree on everything, but he's human. The people on that screen, they aren't human. They're just loud.
That is the world now. You either fit the mold or you get crushed by it. If you go into those woods, you're just running away from the inevitable. Stay here. Be sensible.
You didn't even look at me when you said that.
What?
You're looking at the TV. You've been looking at it all night. You aren't even talking to your son anymore. You're talking to a ghost.
Maybe that's all that's left.
I'm going. I'll be back in 3 days. Maybe by then, you'll remember what I actually look like.
You saw the white vans at the corner of 5th, Maya. I saw them. They aren't just patrolling anymore. They're stopping people.
That's why I'm leaving, Mommy. They don't go into the Blackwood. There's nothing for them to sweep out there. No addresses, no paperwork, just trees.
And what if they set up a checkpoint on the highway? What if they ask for your papers and you're 3 counties away from me? You think your friends can protect you? That boy Grant? He looks like the kind of person they don't stop.
Grant is driving. He's got his hunting permits in the glove box. They see a truck with camo gear and they wave it through. We've talked about this. It's the safest way to get out of the city.
It's not safe anywhere. Did you hear the radio? They said the AI is identifying agitators by the way they walk, by their faces. They are turning the whole country into a cage, Maya.
Then I'd rather be in the woods. At least there, when I hear a branch break, I know it's just an animal. Here. Every time a car slows down outside, I stop breathing. I can't live like this. I feel like I'm already disappearing.
I had a dream last night. I saw you coming back from that forest. You walked through that door. You sat at this table. But you didn't have eyes. You just had 2 screens. And you spoke with a voice that sounded like the news.
It was just a dream, Mommy. The news is what's making you sick.
No. The world is becoming a copy of itself. Everything is becoming fake. Stay here. We can hide in the basement. We can be quiet.
I'm done being quiet. I'm going to find a place where the air doesn't taste like fear.
¿Quién es?
It's Alex. We're out front. The truck is running. We need to move before the curfew starts.
It's just Alex, Mommy. See, he's here.
Be careful, Maya. In the old stories, the gods don't come for your body. They come for your place in the world.
Enough. If I hear the word authorities one more time, I'm going to drive this truck into the river. Everyone okay?
I saw 2 tactical vans on 4th Street. They were just sitting there. Engines running, no lights.
My dad says they're setting up ID perimeters. He didn't want me to come. He thinks I'm a liability out here.
Everyone is a liability right now, Alex. The AI algorithms don't care about sides. They care about patterns. And 5 college students leaving the city during a civil unrest event? That's a pattern.
Which is why we need to get to the Blackwood. The canopy is too thick for drones. The ground is too old for sensors. We just need supplies.
There's the store. Lights are still on, but the parking lot is empty. This is the last stop before the highway.
Why is it so quiet? It's Friday night.
People are hiding, Maya. That's what you do when the world starts glitching. You hide and you hope the update doesn't delete you.
All right, 5 minutes. Water, food, fuel canisters. Stay together. Alex, you okay to lead the way?
Yeah. Let's just get inside. The rain feels like it's trying to get through my skin.
God, it's freezing in here.
Look at the cameras. They're all pointed at the entrance, not the aisles.
Just get the stuff. Look, there's a register open.
It's that boy from the library. Toby.
Hey! You! Piercings! I've been waiting at the deli counter for 10 minutes while you're over here daydreaming. Are you deaf or just stupid?
I'm the only one on the clock, sir. My manager is in the back dealing with the security feed.
I don't care about your manager. I care about my time. You kids today, you walk around with metal in your faces and demons on your skin, thinking you're special. You're a joke. You're a stain on this country.
Here we go again. Everything is a political lecture.
You say something, girl? This freak is probably one of those anarchists you lot like so much. Just scan the damn bread and keep your mouth shut, Satan.
You want to see Satan? You think a tattoo is scary? You're so worried about who's ruining your country. You haven't even noticed the shadows are getting longer.
Are you threatening me, kid?
Number. I'm making a promise. There are things in the dark that don't care about your sides. There are spirits that have been waiting for someone exactly as loud and hollow as you. I hope you're still shouting when they pull the air out of your lungs.
What just happened?
Let's just get our stuff and go. I don't like the way this place feels. Everyone is staring at each other, like they're waiting for a fight to start. Everyone in, doors locked? Yeah, go. Just go.
That guy was a nightmare. A stain on the country. Who talks like that to a teenager working a register?
A guy who spends too much time watching the news, Maya. Same as everyone else lately. But that kid, Toby, he's got a hell of a backbone. I thought he was going to hop the counter for a second.
I don't know. The way he just stared at him, it was like he was looking through the guy. Like the guy wasn't even a person to him, just a loud noise.
It made me feel sick.
The customer?
Number Toby, or what he said.
He was just standing up for himself, Al. Kid's a goth. He probably deals with that crap every day.
It wasn't just that. It was when he said the darkness doesn't care about sides. Did you see his eyes? They weren't angry. They were patient. Like he knew something we didn't.
He's just a kid with a pentagram tattoo, Alex. He's leaning into the scary occult persona because it makes him feel powerful in a world where he's just a minimum wage cashier.
I'm telling you, it felt different. When I look at the news or when I look at my dad, I see sides. I see people who hate me or people who want to use me. But when Toby spoke, I felt like I was standing on the edge of a cliff. He made it sound like all the stuff we're worried about, the ICE raids, the protests, the election, is just a distraction.
A distraction from what?
From whatever is actually out there, in the dark. He made me feel like the sides we've chosen are just paper shields, and the rain is starting to melt them.
Look, we're almost to the turnoff for the Blackwood. Once we're under the canopy, we won't have to think about Toby, or that jerk in the store, or any of it. We'll just have the fire and the trees.
I hope so. Because I feel like that kid's voice is stuck in my head. The darkness doesn't care about a side.
Tell me someone else saw the radio display just now.
What?
The digital clock. It just ran backward for a second.
Grant, please, just drive faster.
All right, everyone. It's a ICE checkpoint up front. Be easy. Everyone, stay quiet. Eyes down. Don't give them a reason to look twice.
Oh God, there are so many of them. Grant, they're stopping everyone. They have the long guns out.
It's a perimeter. My dad said they were closing the county lines. Grant, my ID. It doesn't match my presentation today. If they run it and they're in a bad mood,
Put your hat on. Stay in the shadow of the headrest. I'm doing the talking. I look like the kind of person they let through. Just let me handle it.
Look at the road. Those aren't standard barriers. Those are the high-impact ones. They aren't looking for protesters. They're looking for fugitives.
Windows going down. Nobody say a word.
Turn the engine off. Hands on the dash. All of you.
Just heading up to the Blackwood, officer. Got a hunting permit and a camping reservation.
Lot of people in this truck. You. In the back. Take the hat off.
it's raining, sir.
I said take it off. Alex, right? The ID says male. You don't look like you're heading to a hunting camp, Alex. You look like you're heading to a protest.
We're just students. We're just tired of the noise.
You know the Kirk shooter had friends that looked just like you? Students. Tired of the noise. The country is on fire, and you're out here joyriding in a storm.
Sir, with all due respect, we haven't broken any laws.
I decide what's order and what's chaos tonight, son. Get out of here. If I see this truck heading back toward the city before Monday, I'm impounding it. Move.
Jesus, my heart is in my throat.
He looked at us like we weren't even human, like we were just targets.
Because we are, Maya. To them, we're just the other side.
Did you notice? He didn't even check the hunting tags. He didn't care about the gear. He just wanted to see if we'd flinch.
The world is so full of hate right now. It's like a bell being struck over and over. The vibration, it's reaching the forest. I can feel it.
Okay. We're 3 miles past the perimeter. He's not following us. We're off the main grid now.
He had his hand on the gun, Grant. He looked at me like he was just waiting for me to trip over a word so he could pull me out of the car.
Listen to me, Maya. Look at the road. There are no more lights, no more cameras. Those guys, they don't leave the pavement. They like their sensors and their clear lines of sight. They aren't going to follow a beat-up truck into a forest with no cell service. You're safe. We're all safe now.
He's right, Maya. Those checkpoints are about optics. They want people to feel watched in the city. Out here, there's nothing to watch. You're invisible now. That's what you wanted, right?
I didn't think it would feel like that, like being a bug under a boot.
Take a breath, Maya. Smell the air. It's changing. No more exhaust. No more electric hum. Just the trees.
Alex? Alex, hey. You haven't said anything since the window went back up.
I'm here.
Are you okay? He was so mean to you. I'm so sorry he said those things.
He didn't say anything I haven't heard 1,000 times on a comment section or from my own dinner table. It's fine.
It wasn't fine, Alex. He was an asshole.
No, Grant. He was a mirror. Did you see his eyes when he looked at me? He didn't see Alex. He didn't even see a protester. He saw a glitch in the system he was hired to protect. I could feel him, wanting to delete me.
Don't let him get in your head, man. That's the whole point of the psychological patrol.
It's already in there, Leo. It's been in there for years. The only difference is, out here, in this silence, I can finally hear how loud it is. It's so dark out there. I keep looking out the window and I can't see where the sky ends and the trees begin. It feels like we're driving into a mouth.
It's just the Blackwood, Al. It's famous for the total dark. That's why we brought the high lumen lanterns.
The darkness doesn't care about the lanterns, Grant. It's been here since before the first fire was lit. It's just waiting for the noise to stop.
Whoa. My phone just hit 0%. It was at 80 when we cleared the checkpoint.
Mine too. It's dead.
It's the cold. The battery chemistry gets weird in this humidity. Don't worry about it. We're here. This is it. The logging road ends here.
My tablet just hit 0. It was plugged into the dash. The truck is literally eating the charge and giving nothing back.
It's so quiet out there. Even with the rain, it feels like the forest is holding its breath.
It's not holding its breath, Maya. It's waiting.
All right, everyone out. Grab your packs from the bed. Stay close to the headlights until we're all geared up. Get the lanterns. Alex, help Leo with the water jugs.
It's freezing. How is it this cold in June?
Because the sun doesn't reach the floor here, Maya. Not even in the day. This is a stala, a place where the old rules of the world don't apply.
Grant, the headlights. They look dim.
The battery is fine, Alex. It's just the fog.
No, look at the beam. It's not hitting the trees. It's like the light is stopping halfway there, like it's hitting a wall we can't see.
See? My mag light is doing the same thing. The beam just dissipates. It's the humidity. It's scattering the photons. That's all.
Enough. We have 1.5 miles to the clearing. We hike in a single file. I'm lead. Sasha, you're tail. Nobody leaves the line.
Wait, where's my phone? I just had it.
You put it in your side pocket, Maya.
I didn't unzip it. I know I didn't.
It's in the mud somewhere. We'll find it on the way back. We can't stay here in the open.
Leave it, Maya. You don't need a signal where we're going.
Watch the ridge. It's slippery here. Alex, grab that branch.
I got it. God, this pack feels like it's getting heavier with every step.
That's just the humidity, soaking into the gear. It's like carrying a wet lead blanket.
It's not just the weight, Leo. It's the compression. This place, it's a thin spot.
A thin spot like the ozone layer?
Number? A thin spot between what we see and what's actually there. I spent all of last semester researching voodoo and the darker roots of Afro-Caribbean magic. People think it's just dolls and needles, but the deep stuff, the black magic, it's about the crossroads.
Can we not do this right now, Sasha? I'm trying to keep us on the trail, and the trail's currently a river of sludge.
In the old rites, they talk about the Tibon Ange, the little good angel. It's the part of your soul that holds your personality, your memories, your voice. They believe that if you knew how to call it out, you could leave a person's body empty.
Empty for what?
For a shadow soul. A mimic. Something that looks like you but has no center. I found these old journals in the university archives. They described rituals for summoning entities that don't want to kill you. They want to be you. Because being human is a power they don't understand.
Sounds like a great way to sell books, Sasha. It's just folklore. Psychology of the other.
Is it? Look at the world we just left. Everyone is wearing a mask. Everyone is performing a version of themselves for a camera or a political party. We're already practicing for the mimics, Leo. We're already halfway to being hollow.
Stop it. Seriously. It's too dark for this.
I just find it interesting. The way the darkness doesn't have to break in. It just waits for you to open the door by being afraid. I read about one spirit. They didn't name him, but he sounds like Velada. He's the god of the perfect copy. He thinks humans are too messy, too loud. He wants to replace the noise with a perfect, silent image.
Sasha, did your research say anything about the perfect copy having 6 sets of footsteps?
Alex, don't.
I'm serious. Count. I stopped. You stopped. Leo stopped. Maya and Sasha stopped. Why did I hear one more step after we all stood still?
Grant.
Everyone, turn your lights toward the tree line. On 3, 1, 2, 3.
There's nothing there, just trees.
He doesn't show up in the light. He waits for you to turn the light off so he can see who you are.
Move. The campsite is another 500 yards. We are not stopping again. Move. This is it. The clearing Sasha, marked on the map.
Finally. I don't think I could have walked another 100 yards. My legs are like lead.
It's even darker in here than it was on the trail. It's like the trees are leaning in.
Look at the center of the clearing. The marker. It's an old Gramatavada stone. It's been here for centuries. This is the safe ground.
It doesn't feel safe, Sasha. It feels watched.
All right, listen up. We're all exhausted, we're all soaked, and we're losing what little light we have left. If we don't move fast, we're going to be sleeping in the mud.
My phone is still a brick. I was hoping the thin spot Sasha mentioned might let a signal through. Nothing.
Forget the phones. Here's the plan. Maya, Sasha, you're with me. We've got 3 tents to pitch and the tarps to string up before the clearing turns into a pond. We need to create a dry zone right now.
You want us to stay here?
The tents are our only shelter. Alex, Leo, you two are the duo. You're on wood duty.
Grant, it's a monsoon. Every stick in this forest is a sponge right now.
That's why you have to go into the brush. Look for the widow makers that haven't hit the ground yet, or look inside the hollowed out cedars. We need a fire. Not just for the heat, but for our heads. We need a center point.
Fine. Alex, you got the extra flashlight?
Yeah, but it's already flickering.
Stay within earshot. If you can't hear me shouting, you've gone too far. And stay together. I don't want anyone wandering off alone in this.
And don't go near the ravine. The wind sounds like voices down there. It'll confuse you.
All right, Leo, let's go. Let's get this over with.
Watch the thorns, Alex. They're like fish hooks. My jacket is already shredded.
I'm watching. Leo, look. Under that cedar log. The earth looks almost dry there.
Good eye. This is actually dry. Grab the other end. We'll carry it back like a battering ram.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2. Wait,
Don't stop now, man. My back is...
Leo, listen.
They probably finished the tents. They're inside, Alex. Out of the rain.
We aren't that far away. We've only been walking for 5 minutes. We should still hear the tarp snapping in the wind.
The wind shifted. It's carrying the sound away.
No, the rain sounds different too. Listen to it hitting the ground near the camp. It isn't hitting anything. It sounds like it's falling into a hole.
Damn it, Alex.
Grant, Maya. That came from the ravine.
I don't see anything, just more trees. Alex, we need to go back. Right now. Forget the wood.
Which way?
Back the way we came. To the right.
Leo. I've been looking at the compass on my watch. We didn't turn. We've been walking in a straight line. But the right, where the camp was, there's a cliff there now. I can hear the water rushing at the bottom.
That's impossible. We just walked over that ground.
Which way did we come? Leo, which way?
The clearing was behind us, to the right.
No, the slope went down that way. We came up the slope.
We didn't climb a slope, Alex. It was flat.
No. The trees, they look different. Everything looks the same. Grant.
I see a light. Over there.
Whoa! Get off!
Grant, is that you?
Alex, Leo, what the hell are you doing? You nearly tackled me into the ravine.
We couldn't hear you. The camp, it just went silent. We thought we were lost. We thought you were gone.
I was coming to find you guys. I stopped hearing your voices 5 minutes ago. I kept calling out, but nobody answered. I thought something happened to you.
We were calling for you, Grant. We were screaming your name.
I didn't hear a thing. Just the rain. Where are the lanterns?
I dropped mine when we started running.
Mine is right here.
There's nothing behind me but a drop-off. We're nowhere near the camp. Sasha, Maya, we're coming in.
Grant? Alex, is that you?
Yeah, it's us. We're here.
Where are you? Why are the lanterns off?
They just died. Leo, I checked the batteries. They were new, but they just went gray.
The phones, the lanterns, it's a localized EMP or something. It's draining the chemical potential. It makes no sense.
Where's Sasha?
I'm here, Alex. At the stone.
Sasha, get up. It's freezing. Why aren't you helping Maya with the tents?
I was cleaning the mud off the base. I found the inscription. It's not just a marker, Grant. It's a kavu, a sacred grove marker for the Gramadevada.
She's been talking to it for 10 minutes. She wouldn't move.
I wasn't talking to it. I was listening. Grant, feel the stone.
I'm not touching a piece of rock in a monsoon, Sasha. We need to get the tents finished or we're going to get sick.
Feel it. It's not cold.
It's vibrating. It feels like a transformer.
Let me see. It's 102 degrees. I don't need a thermometer to feel that. It's generating heat. But there's no power source. There's nothing out here.
Sasha. What does the inscription say?
It's a warning, or an invitation. It says, "When the many become a noise, the one will become the silence." It's about Velata, the hidden one.
Look at the fire.
The flames. They aren't flickering in the wind. They're moving together, like they're synchronized.
He's not here yet, but the door is unlocked. The world outside, all the shouting, the Kirk shooting, the raids. It's like we brought the noise with us, and the stone is starting to drink it.
Enough. We're not drinking noise. We're cold and we're tired. Everyone inside the big tent, now. We'll huddle for warmth. We'll deal with the magic stone when the sun comes up.
Grant, if the stone is that hot, why is there ice forming on the tent poles?
Everyone, just get into the bags. Don't worry about the mud. Just get the body heat up.
My hands are so numb I can't even feel the zipper. This isn't normal woods cold, Grant. This is clinical.
I keep thinking I see shadows moving against the tent wall. Every time the lightning flashes, the trees look like they're leaning closer.
They are. They're listening to us.
Alex, enough. We need to sleep. If we don't rest, we're going to start hallucinating for real. Maya, get between me and Sasha. Leo, Alex, take the ends.
That zipper. It sounds like it's sealing us in, not locking the world out.
It's the ritual of the perimeter, Alex. In the old village stories, when the Gramadevada is restless, you don't look out. You look in. You find the center of your own noise and you try to be still.
I can't be still. Every time I close my eyes, I see that officer's face at the checkpoint. I see the news feeds. I see the world breaking.
The world is 1,000 miles away, Maya. There are no screens here, no police, no AI. Just the five of us. We're the only thing that's real right now.
I hope so. Good night, everyone.
Grant,
Yeah, Al?
did we leave the food bags in the truck?
No, we carried them in. They're in the dry box by the door. Why?
I'm starving, but it's not a normal hungry. My stomach feels empty, like it's not even there anymore. Like I'm losing weight just by breathing this air.
It's the adrenaline, Alex. You've been running on fumes since the grocery store. We'll eat a big breakfast when the sun comes up. Go to sleep.
I don't think there's enough food in the world to fill this up.
Grant, Sasha, fine. I'm dreaming. This is a stress dream. The batteries are dead. There shouldn't be any light.
Valata. Valata. The one who hears the noise. The one who drinks the roar. Valata.
Bring the offerings, the noise of the city, the echoes of the shooters, the screams of the raids. You see them, don't you? The patriots, the activists, the targets. They are all just echoes of a dead world. They are noisy, and they are broken.
The noise is the lie. The silence is the truth. Valata Gramadevata. We summon the mirror. Come and see the noise that calls itself human. Come and show them what a perfect copy looks like. Clear the drive. Reset the world. I am Valata.